Hi, hello. I just spawned in. I'm at the docks. This is not where I should be right now. I don't know why it spawns me at the docks. Yeah, there's Gnosis. I have the waypoint. I don't know why it spawned me at the docks. Felt like I should specify that before I do anything else. Because I wasn't going to come back just yet, because I needed to grab something from the fridge in preparation. Um,
Travel lightly.
but yeah, I'll be back. Alright. I'm properly back. Sorry about that. I wanted to grab a drink before I started, and then I launched the game, only to see that I was in a weird spot, which made no sense. Pardonnez-moi, s'il vous plaît. So, we are now in Gnosis. Gnosis? And we have some things that must be done while we are here. The undead tyrants and the healer. There's only one way out from here. It's this direction. Oh, but before I forget, I should have my full suite of powers, huh? The Heraclean Highlands. And while we're at it, let's just double make sure. Okay. I just want to be sure that that's working the way I want it to. Let's bring out my other wolf. Bone pile. Anyway, I remember very distinctly last time I played the idea that we might be dealing with the Minotaur. Or Minotaur, depending on however they decide to pronounce it here. Because every time I'd heard D-E-L-P-H-I, or read that specifically in something like Percy Jackson, I'd always assumed it was Delphi. No, it's apparently Delphi, so it could be entirely that I am mispronouncing Minotaur, or Minotaur. I wonder if we ever come across Karen here in this game at any point. I mean, we already came across Chiron. So maybe we could come across this similarly named ferryman. That'd be interesting. Not necessarily expected, or even necessary for that matter. We don't need this to be that. We can just have this be the energy slot, because we got the right click on the health potion. Forgot to reset that last time I played. So they all came to swarm my Lich. Didn't work for them, but they did do it. And that's gonna mean something. Alright, so that's the next area. I do like that I'm able to tell where the next area forward is, thanks to those the braziers. The lights, whatever you want to call them. Very reflective water. And I did level up, I noticed. I'm just going around first. Checking out what's around. This way now. Again, I think that these rocks have something to do with all the creatures showing up. I already know that, well, I know that they mentioned that it had something to do with a lesser titan cropping up. Let's just forward now. Alright, let's get to that point and then level up right before crossing the line. And there's the line. And now we level up. We want strength. Just a bit more strength. And then we can get a Sylvan Nymph in a few levels. Are there any other pets here in this tree? There's the Temporary Outsider. Lasts like 30 seconds. Ooh. A buff to, like, ranged units with a circle of power. Enslaved spirits. That lasts for just under a minute, give or take. Okay. And then we have, we need health regen for this to really work. Or to offset the price of that. And then we have the Sylvan Nymph. And a healing to an ally. That could be interesting. I don't really use it, but it could be interesting. The Outsider costs 22, the Nymph costs 12. So we're going to go for the Nymph, I think, next, so another 3 levels. Yeah. Another 3 levels we'll have the Nymph on our side. Well, 4 technically, because we need to be able to add 1 to it. So another 4 levels we'll have a Nymph on our side. Bone pile. A ring of insight. Ooh, free stuff. Ah! Jerk. You're gonna be mean to me. I've done nothing to deserve this, as far as I'm concerned. I've done literally nothing wrong in my entire life. Ow. Like a hair in my throat. That's good. Ah, cool. Free stuff. Reminds me, I should, no. That wraps the spirit. Nope. Another, that's disease plumage. Strength, intelligence, energy, this is all just sellable. Just unnecessary. There we go. Come on, guys. We got things to kill. I'm Phalian. Phalian? I wonder if we'll fight a Hecatonchirus. Hey. You guys leave my Lich King alone. He is mine. And I don't appreciate you guys trying to hurt my Lich King. He's already enslaved. He doesn't need to be in pain. Although... can he be in pain? He's bones. He is entirely bones. So maybe not. I don't know. I'd ask him, but he isn't one much for talking. He also doesn't have lips. Or a tongue. Or, I assume, vocal cords. He kind of has eyes. And the ability to murder. Which is probably the most important aspect of his existence for me personally. Alright, so that's the next stop. I was about to run past these guys. I don't know why I threw that. There wasn't anything there. There's never anything there. Beep, 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 beep. A carrion crow, a harpy, a crag harpy. Is that what that... crag harpy? There are different kinds of harpies. Yeah, crag harpy crone. And then over here is a chest, which had stuff, and that's it. It's just the bridge now. To the bridge. No, wait, is that a thing? Is this a secret thing? You can go over here, but it's not a secret thing, it looks like. That's a shame. Anyway. Back to murder. I haven't really found any secrets per se yet. I don't know if Ttan Quest has secrets. I know fucking Grim Dawn had so many, and it was so cool. But I haven't found any here yet. Which makes me sad. There's no real reason it makes me sad, but it does make me sad. A pupil's necklace. It's Story's necklace now. Click on the chest. There we go. That is much better. Ooh, I saw that Minotaur statue. There's the labyrinth beneath us. I say as if that wasn't information that was already given to me. Although the fact that that dude's standing right outside of it tells me that if the Minotaur is a boss, it's not the end of the boss at the end of the act, which makes me sad. There's more rocks jutting out of the ground. Yeah, there's that. There's that. I do like that oh, that's a turtle. That's just straight up a turtle. Dude. What you looking at? Oh, the turtle? Yeah. They use the shells for shields. So I've been told. I don't use shields. But you use shields, ST0RY. Why don't you dry out a turtle? And I know that sounds like a vague euphemism, but what can I say? I'm literally made out of bones. My whole existence is a euphemism. Ooh. Okay, so we got two different caves here. I'm gonna go check out the first one that's down below with the Minotaur. That should be interesting. I mean, this whole game has been interesting so far. I think that the act has been a bit overlong, in that it's just like the same kinds of enemies repeatedly, but that's just an issue of any kind of game like this, really. Is there anything past this way? Nah, it's just this.
Yes, I am Xantippus. You speak of a strange sickness, the coming of this fog. Well, I have a problem of my own. I was gathering medicinal mushrooms in that cave when a monstrous spider came up behind me.
Ah, damn.
I ran out to safety, but unfortunately, I left my staff in the cave. Without it, I will be of no help to the villagers.
A spider, and this cave has like fucking big old boys here as statues outside, and you're talking about a spider? That's kind of disappointing. Well, hopefully it's like a cool spider and not just like a bigger spider. Like this baleful Arachnos, which is a great name. Hey, a Venom Sac, which is a great name. City of Heroes was such a good game. I used to have a Warshade hero by the name of Old Sleeve, and I don't remember why I named him that. But I remember I had him in this like black and purple, or like gray and purple, torn up karate outfit. Is it the Rune Lord? The Rune Lord's dead now. But I really enjoyed that game. Not even for like the game itself, but like the mission crafting mechanic that they had in that was just so fun to dick around with. Oh, hey, it's that staff that he wants. It was just a fucking spider. That makes me sad. But you know what? There's still the chance that there's something cool in this area of the act. Like, Champions Online has a similar system, from what I've heard, where you can kind of create your own rogues gallery for your hero. But a lot of the powers are, like, paywalled, and I'm like, yeah, no, that kind of makes sense. Even DC Universe Online has some of the more interesting powers hidden away like that. Or some of the more iconic powers relating to, DC heroes hidden away like that. I do think it was kind of an interesting, like, way of sticking to, like, what you kind of knew. So you could just have, like, similar animations and mechanics tied to both the heroes you come across and the characters in DC Universe specifically, if only because they were like, alright, we've stolen these powers from people at this time period and we're going back to give these powers to other people, and that's the whole basis of DC Universe Online, is that all of these new heroes and villains are because of Lex Luthor injecting the world with powers, which it's hilarious that allows you to have the powers, quote unquote, of Batman, and it's just like, your power is you have technology. What? No. Why? But it does allow for, like, reuse of, like, assets and have it be, like, a lore reason, which was just cool. That was an interesting thing that DCU did. I still vastly prefer City of Heroes just for the mission system. And I could...
Can't carry anymore. You have no more room.
I'd need to spend a significant amount more time in Champions Online to really decide whether or not I like the idea of creating my own rogues gallery, or if it's implemented well enough that, like, I'd enjoy it. Or if, like, your rogues gallery ends up having their powers also paywalled based on what you've paid for, you know?
Magically.
I can't use this. I don't want to use this. No. 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 Nope. Those three I already knew I wasn't gonna have. Ah, shit, this is my chest. I'm very smart. I didn't even realize it until after the fact. I looked like, oh, no, wait, my buddy's not getting any bigger. Pristine plumage. No, that's diseased plumage. That's a venom sac, which is new. And this is pristine plumage. I'm so very good at this.
Have something to store?
I don't have something to store, in fact. What I do have, though, is stuff to sell. Because I'm very good at paying attention to when I do stuff.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
The beasts have claws and teeth, but you have fire. You have Zeus-like bolts to throw, and I have things to sell you.
And there's a very loud car. That's what I have. I don't have Zeus-like bolts. I don't have any of that. I have a car that drives by my place. Because that's what happens when you live in a city and it's past midnight. That's just what they do. For reasons.
Caravan storage.
I need more strength and dex to even consider doing this one. Skeletal darts, too.
Come again.
Okay. Anyway. Back we go. Back. Alright. Stuff to sell. Is there anything else in here? No, that was literally the last stuff. Alright. Everything's dead, boys. Let's go. Give this guy his fucking staff that was disappointingly guarded back. Here you go.
Aha! Thank you, stranger. My healing staff. Please, let me thank you for your troubles. I suppose I should head back.
Potion, and my health and energy restored. I didn't need any of those things. Oh, hey. But you know what? It looks like the overworld got restocked in terms of dead, or soon-to-be dead people. I mean, if they aren't now, they will be. And I get more health potions for my trouble. Okay, well. Let's grab the battle marker. Oh no, it doesn't. It only looks like it's been partially refilled, because there's still some dead bodies down there with no one around. Yeah, partially refilled. Oh, wait, is this something? No. It's not something, it turns out. But this is. Down we go. Into an ancient tomb filled with gorgons. Battle marker, man. I'm throwing these daggers like nobody's business. Nothing down there. Poison clouds. Orthus, Gorgons, Carrions. Desecrated dead. Only my dead can be animated. That one looks like it has an aura. Exhumed dead, the burning revenant. I'll take the money. The money's nice. The money's always useful, in fact. I can think of no situation where I don't want money. It's not like the money's cursed. This isn't Dead Cells where I can open a chest that gives me money and I'll die in an instant hit. Or I'll instantly die at a random hit. That's a better phrasing for the situation when you're cursed in Dead Cells. It's still a good game, though. Ah, my wolves have got it. See? They're definitely super alive. Look at all these undead. Look at all those newly dead. Former undead. They are no longer. Oh no, one of my wolves. Anyway. I'm sad that at max level it's still only a 2 wolf limit. I want it to be 3. Hey guys, it's the Tyrant of Crete. Greats? I think it's Crete. I'm sure they mentioned it as part of a quest, but I don't remember. Alright, fine. Die, Tyrant. Tyrant has been slain. Wraith Cage of Reasoning. Oh, I don't think there's much reasoning involved, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and they just didn't have anything. Okay. Alright, sure. I don't know why I went up there. I already knew what it was going to be. Regeneration? Oh yeah, that's really good regeneration. Yeah, heal up my wolves. And then give me a thing that refills my health and energy anyway. Hello. It's me again. With my knives and Undead Lich King. I don't think I need to say it's an Undead Lich King. I think that's kind of... clues in the name. Redundant. Oh, that shrine is already gone. It did not last long at all. I wonder if it's just because his time ran out or because we hit that well. The rebirth fountain, rather. Ah. Come on, mouse. Don't do that to me now. Bone pile. Bone pile. Bone pile. Bone pile. Alright. Clicking on things is a bit wonky, but that's okay, because I still get the things even if it's a bit wonky. Which is the important part of the entire process. There's another bridge. Ooh, it is a Minotaur. I mean, it's not the Minotaur. Minotaur, again, whichever it happens to be pronounced as. I know they probably said it earlier. Ah, my mouse does not want to go to the left. That's probably not good. For me, specifically. A little bit more, and then I can, teleport back to town. Oh, never mind. I don't need to. There's a shopkeep here.
Good day.
Pretty random spot for a shopkeep, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Health regen and the energy regen. It doesn't have movement speed, which is a shame. Armor, intelligence, and energy reservation. I was about to say regen. And just like that, my entire resell is just filled with health potions. That's funny.
So long.
Yes, so long, yes. I just realized, what is that? 22 versus 20. Nah, this has better health regen, but let's just go sell it. I don't know why I still kept it in my inventory. Let's just get rid of that. Hey, buddy.
Forgot something? Good luck.
There we go. Ooh, there's another line. Explore before crossing the line. Ew. Pristine plumage. No, that's it. Alright. Alright. It is quite literally just that way. That's funny. Just that little bit of an area. leading to the palace. Orthus, die. Orthus got killed. Ritual Necklace of Ability. Ooh. That's really interesting, but doesn't really help me specifically that much. Okay, something's up with my mouse. It just doesn't want to go left. For reasons... How much does this heal? I don't know. How much does it heal? It does not tell me. It just says that it does restore lost health. Alright, well... Concerning that I don't have a specific number. You know what I should do? Let's go back to Gnosis. Let's see if one of those people to side quest has anything extra outside of the guy who ran away.
Goods stored and transferred.
And those things get... This actually just stays... It stays, we're putting this on the bottom. Mouse, what the fuck? I don't know why it's doing that. Shouldn't be. It is concerning. For reasons I don't think I need to explain. Alright. Hopefully that'll...
Alright.
That will have done anything at all.
Buy a staff?
No, just selling stuff. Do you have a staff that could be interesting? Energy regen, and energy regen. Life leech, dex, and energy regen. Energy leech, intelligence, and energy regen. Poison, energy regen, and defensive ability. Now that's interesting. I think that's all you've really got for me. No.
Buy now.
Was you got nothing to say now?
The undead tyrant did indeed walk the earth. It is good that you slayed it.
Oh yeah? Is that it?
Truly the greatest builder ever.
No.
Was the man named...
No, I already heard about Hephaestus. Hephaestus. Did we already go that way? We did, yeah. Wanted to make sure, and yep, did. Alright. I don't know why I was about to start walking again. That would not have helped. I'm gonna walk all the way back from the start. That'd be funny. Shrine of Thorns. Alright guys, we've got thorns now, so be prepared to stab. Even more than usual. Or I guess I'm the only one really stabbing. Although, well, the feral wolves stab with their teeth. Alright, things have died. Again, technically, they're undead, so we're killing them a second time. Giving them their final rest. For the money. And the health potions. Mostly the money, let's be honest. Because we're not really using the health potions. Though they can be useful later. Just, you know. Not yet. They can also be useful later in selling them, so you could say it's even more about the money. Especially the energy potions. I don't have any spells, really, that warrant energy potions being used regularly. I used to, but I switched it up so I could have even stronger wolves. Which reminds me. Do these add any? The howl of your wolves embolden the hearts of those who hear it, causing them to fight more fiercely. No. The answer to my question No. Automatol. Oh, these are level 21. I'm level 17. It's not really working for the constructs. At all. No. It didn't work for them. Okay, it looked like that could have been a path, but... I guess not. Anyway. Here I go, killing again. That's something else I've noticed too. Whenever an item drops on the ground, it takes a second before it, like, registers that it's there. I think it needs to, like, settle, since it is like a physics object, before it decides what that thing is, or before it decides that you're allowed to see what that thing is. Probably the latter. Just a carriage. That's it. Like, is that literally just what they're guarding? A horse? And some supplies? They're just alone, guarding that horse. And his crap. Ooh. Achilles Essence. Hopefully that won't make my ankle really, really susceptible to damage. Yeah, just go around, yeah. That area's blocked, so we can't take that. And that area's got the bush, so we gotta go this way. Back up. And then down again. Oh, hey, look. More constructs. I am surrounded. That's a problem. I lied. Wasn't a problem. No, my damage is a problem. I think I'm out healing the damage they do. Barely, but doing it. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, every other part of this is blocked off. Forward. The Court of King Minos. which leads into the labyrinth. I knew it. Although I don't know how good of a labyrinth it'll be, considering I have access to a map. Granted, I need to, like, clear it out to be able to see what's on the map, but still. 26 was... and it showed up red. Was that a crit? Was a 26 a crit? Almost... what, 2%? Almost 2%? We're going right. Man, I'm so used to crits in other fucking games like Path of Exile just wiping the floor with me. Seeing a 26 and having a character with over 1,000 life at this point in this kind of a game, and that crit not doing much, it's just insane. Hey, a chest. Is that... no, don't tell me they did it again. Don't tell me that's something that regularly happens. No filter, okay. Okay. Alright. Single magical, okay. Resume. Alright, so it wasn't something. Alright, that's good, that's good. Going left now. And forward. No longer left. Alright, I think I should switch back to a staff at some point. This weapon is good, but the damage output is low, and the range is pretty short. Oh, it's a champion automatal. What is that, automatoy or automatol? Stigmatism makes it a bit difficult to tell. Sometimes. Oh, this is like... this one is a very different, like... visually. On the map. Now that's interesting. Doesn't make too much of a difference. But that is interesting. Oh, is that part of a puzzle? Is there a puzzle now? Ah, I don't like being on fire. It might not be. I can't interact with it. No. Yeah, I think it's an automatoy. Automatoy. Okay, so I needed the third one to have that active. Okay, you know what? Let's put it into strength, just so I can see if I can get, like, better armor. Would be nice. think that's all of this portion. Down. Stay out of the fire. Yeah, I do not a lot of damage. I see a trap. Oh, trap. A turret. Alright, we'll be back for you. So I know there were multiple paths. And that's part of the... Oh, hi! Just wander in the hall. Is that a hole that I can go down? Or is it like a wall that isn't like rendered like the other walls? No, I can't go down. I tried. The attempt was made. I would not say that the attempt was successful, but it was made. Wrong side. This way. And here. Get stabbed with my knife. Oh, hey, a chest. And a health potion. And a health potion. And a statue. And a trap. Not really a trap, but just kind of a defense. You know? Like, it's a dungeon keeper trap. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, one of my wolves just did not want to attack the fire trap. Can't really blame it for that. Ooh, mechanical parts. Can enhance torso armor only, and enhances it by giving you total speed. Which is nice. Speed is always nice. Forward. And down. It's always my first go-to. Is down. The primitive chest in the labyrinth. I'll stand at the fire, I don't mind. It makes no difference to me personally or professionally. Things are dead. Hey, money. See, professionally. Then another rebirth fountain. Damn, how'd I know? Ooh, it's a hero. Let's kill the ads first. Never mind. It's dead. I didn't even get to see it die. She died off screen. Huh. Ooh.
You can't carry anymore.
Alright, hold on. Let me just... Yeah. I'll be back for you, staff. That is a staff. Gnosis. Gnosis. Ah. Oh, now they've got the exclamations over their head.
All chest locked magically.
Alright, do I have any... This? Is that... Yeah, that's the thing, that's the thing. Put that there. Alright, everything else here gets sold. You.
Hi again.
Hello. I have a significant amount of money now. It's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, thing. Intelligence, energy, and energy regen. Some more armor. Oh, but is it a percent intelligence? I guess I'll take that.
Caravan stowage.
Bat Fang. Do I have another Bat Fang? I have more mechanical parts. And the Valor of Achilles.
Goodbye.
I don't have enough to expand that, but that's fine. Click on, there we go. I don't need enough to expand it just yet.
Safe travels.
Xanthipus is coming? This is good news. I was afraid with all this chaos. Well, I hope he comes soon.
I don't know if he will.
Gnosis is full of old myths. Maybe there's truth to all of them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it could be. That could be a possibility. That would definitely seem to fit the theme. Die. Thank you. Now, what are you? Are blue. Ooh. Ah, that's cool, but it's worse because it also gives me stats and skills I just don't have. That is nice, though. It is actually nice, so I'll keep it for me. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Yay, you got stabbed. Get thorned. I wonder if turrets get thorn damage. Or get damaged by thorns, rather. Money, money, money. Wraps, money. A life eater. Bone picker, another life eater. Bone picker. Bone pickers. An especially bright light. Life eater. A trap that immediately hit me through the life eater. A life eater. Ooh, money. And a health potion. Health potion is not as interesting to me as the money. But it is there. Trap, bone pickers, corpse monger. How are you a corpse monger? Although I guess you are standing around a pile of bones. More mechanical parts. Which will be useful eventually, I know it. Is that torso armor only? I don't remember. Ooh! Armor that's blue. Dubba dee dubba die. Is it better or worse? Physical resist, fire resist, cold resist, intelligence, health, and energy regen? Dude. Oh, that's not a torso, that's a headpiece. But either way, that is better, I think. Yeah, it is just better. That's funny. Oh wait, is it mechanical only? Torso only. Sorry, not mechanical only. But that is good. Alright. We'll map out. There's another rebirth fountain. Alright. Before we hit that rebirth fountain, what's up here? Never mind, we hit that rebirth fountain. Make sure to take the long way, too. Alright, we took the long way to the rebirth fountain, and now we're dealing with more minotaurs. Minotaurs. Whichever it is. I promise to probably find out before, you know, we're done with the labyrinth. Unless I don't. That's also a very real possibility. Strictly, literally speaking. Tamatoy. Repeatedly stabbed. More mechanical parts. Why am I getting so many mechanical parts? A sanguine falchata? Falcata? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, but I'm glad I've got it now. Just so I can say I've got it. A warrior. A warrior. And a warrior. Well, they were warriors. Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker. And a groundbreaker, never mind. And a dead guy. No, it was never a groundbreaker, it was only a dead guy. It was just waiting to become a dead guy. Health potion. Up. Automatoys. Continual. Chest. Minotaurs. Did you just stun me? Conqueror? Well, it didn't work out for you. You conquered nothing. Well, you conquered one thing, actually, and that was the ability to name yourself something stupid. Congratulations. You played yourself. Is that more mechanical parts? I swear to God. God damn, it was. I heard the clink. And I was correct. It was more mechanical parts. Come on. I don't need more mechanical parts. I don't know what you're expecting. Ah. Gold, gold. Continue. Ooh, there's a special unit here. Ooh, that's not good. All right, boys. What's your name? What is your name? The Golden King. I thought we were dealing with Minos, not Midas. Ah, heal. Yay. It's dead. Let's go. That is one issue with my build currently, is that I am not nearly as strong as my summons. Or my pets, rather. I gotta remember that they're classified as pets for the purposes of skills. Which is interesting. Because, like... why? They're not pets. Well, I mean, I guess you could call the wolves pets. Because they're wolves. But they're also called feral wolves, specifically. Feral wolf animal companion. Sorry guys, I don't care about the fire. Lich just went over there. He was ready to stand on business. Even when the business wasn't his. And then he's just an enslaved soul with, oh my god, look at that health pool. He hasn't died yet. He's putting in that work. A ring of energy, yes. And a chest, yes. Money, 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 and also money. Eventually money, anyway. I want what's in there. Come on, guys. Follow me. Hey, guys, look. We can get stuff. Get out of the fire. Just this once. Dude, my Lich is just really fucking hanging in there. Look at that health pool. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should invest in the healing skill just for him. Now, if this were like Final Fantasy rules, what do you mean game paused? Oh, I accidentally hit space. If this were Final Fantasy rules and I tried to heal him, it would just kill him. So I guess I'm glad we're not doing that right now. I hit space again. Good for me. Oh, sudden change up to spiders. Including one that was like an infiltrator, trying to like hide with camouflage. Well, there he is again. Money, money, spider, deadly orbed stalker, and a bone pile. Not going that way yet, there's more to explore. For experience and sellables. I don't really need money right now, but... ooh, a padded mantle, you say. And it's green. Hello. It's, yeah. Yeah, you guys kill whatever that spider was doing. but not the spider. Just what the spider was doing. That's what you kill. You do that while I take a sip of my drink. Thank you. Alright, now let's go kill everything else. Yeah, you guys got it. You don't need me here. Apart from to have you exist, I guess, technically. See how close my undead lich was to death, and he's almost back to full. He's already almost back to full. The maze is really interesting. Conceptually, there's this whole area I didn't see. Because the map is different for this area as opposed to other ones. I think just to follow the gimmick of it being a maze, or a labyrinth rather. Battle marker. Yay. Was that another mechanical part? It wasn't. Good. Had a slightly different clink sound, but I was like, ah, maybe it is. It might be. Battle marker's still going. I don't think the life leech I'm getting off these daggers is enough to circumvent the lack of damage either. I think I am going to replace it back with the staff again. I'll lose the ability to hold the shield, which is a shame, but that's okay. The big problem with losing the shield is the relic attached to it. Mechanical parts, son of a bitch. That's just what I'm getting today, I guess. I've been needing boar hides and turtle shells, but I'm just fucking drowning in mechanical parts. Something that I do not need, although I do like its effect if I do decide to attach it to a torso. Whack, whack, whack. I'm going this way because of this. Literally only because of the chest. Anything interesting? No? Okay. Anything else? I think that just loops back around. And cave bat again. I don't know why you say cave bat. It's not a cave. I mean, it could be a bat, but this is a labyrinth, and you can tell because it says so right there. Chilling hunting hatchets.
You can't carry anymore.
Are you sure? Because I'd like to be able to carry more. I think they're sure. Damn. Alright. Back to where I was. Hello, you?
Stored and transferred.
Uh-huh. Got anything interesting for me? You got a green thing that I'm putting over there for now. Look at all these mechanical parts. Jesus Christ.
Travel light.
I will travel light.
Hi again.
Hello. Okay.
Safe travels.
No safe travels.
Caravan stowage.
No. Unless. As a bat fang, not okay. I'm dumb. Oh wait, I can do this. Yeah. Hermes Sandal, Prometheus Flame, Essence Fleece, Aegis, Bowstring, Valor, Heracles Might, Pristine, Diseased, Lupine, Demon Blood, Mechanical Parts. The only one that I don't have is this one, which I need the mirror for. That's it. Just the mirror. All armor, torso only, weapons, leg armor only. Bows, weapons, armor. Armor. I might just attach it to the headpiece. Weapon. Rings and amulets. Torso armor only. Yeah. Never mind, I can't attach it to the blue. I should have known because I can't attach it to that either. I'm dumb.
Come again.
Okay, bye. Yeah. I am dumb. Back to the labyrinth. Give me this. Give me this. No, it's my gold. It's mine. Keep your dungeon keeper ass fire traps to yourself. I probably should have searched for a staff while I was back in Knossos, but I didn't. Money, ring, helmet of needles, loop of insight. Back to my money that I was defending. That's funny, I was defending it and it dropped something called protective. That's funny. Chests. Essence of the Valor of Achilles. Yes, I need that specifically, definitely. Not any other charms or relics, just the ones for Achilles. And the mechanical parts. I can't forget that. I definitely need more mechanical parts. Oh, did she do the ear tilt too? Or was it just a head tilt? Where like one ear's perked up and the other one's like, no. I only need one ear committed to it. Things are dead. Don't think. No. Okay, so. Ooh, wall that way. Forward. Wall, wall, wall. The door. Yes, hello. We finally reached the end of the labyrinth. Ornate stone door that doesn't look like it's made out of stone at all. Alright. Hey, it's the Minotaur Lord. Guys, kill the traps first. Hey, cool, you killed the trap first. Kill that trap next. Because the trap zone. I don't want to be distracted by them. No, not my wolf. Anyway, here's my wolf again. No, not my other wolf. Alright, the traps are down. Ow, why'd I stop moving? I don't want to stop moving. Alright guys, kill the Minotaur Lord for me, will ya? I can train him. He's not very good at attacking. Yeah, you guys get it. You're gonna have a fine time. Here, have another wolf. Ha 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 ha! The Minotaur Lord was no match for the power of dogs. And a dead guy. Ooh, wineskin, that's good. Necklace of brawn, that's not as good. But all the money is also very good. I thought I picked it up. Guess I moved away just out of time. Or just in time to not have picked it up. Didn't get a level off of him, which makes me sad. Alright, what do we got here? No. 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 What? Sturdy breastplates of the Bull of Reasoning. No. Circlet of Needles, no. Corinthian Great Helm of Brawn, no. Helm of Needles, I think not. Hunting Hatchet, I also think not. And this I will keep to put in my chest later. Wineskin. Gates Crescent. Do I have something that already uses the wineskin? Yeah, you've got a full wineskin, never mind. Although I could attach it to you. Yeah. For more defense. Yeah. You must have been curious what all the charms and relics were. Room of the Conduit. Okay. It's a big room. Oh! This is probably not good. Guys, attack the inhabited statues first. Oh, these inhabited statues are a bit tougher than the other constructs. Not by much, though. Alright, that one's dead. Oh no, they killed my lich. That's a shame. Kill it. Yeah, your turn now, buddy. Megalesios the Talkeen? No! No! Ah! No! Ha 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 ha! Joke's on you, I can move! Oh no, he has got summons! That's funny. You see, you have summons, but the bad news is, oh shit, your attacks take away my energy. That would be a problem if I used energy for anything at all. I just got the achievement for killing the Minotaur Lord. Those are weirdly timed achievements. Oh, you turned my minions against me? Now that's funny. That's a cool mechanic. I don't see that a lot. I stopped moving. Kill the Life Eater. Now focus on the Telkine. Just power him down. There we go. A mystical orb. And a Telkine Veil. I'll take that. This mystical orb. Oh. Oh yeah, Grim Dawn had something similar when you fought, especially like specific enemy groups. They'd drop an orb that you click and then it would drop a bunch of shit. Forgot about that. I still want to know what goes in this slot. A life leech over 3 seconds on its own. But it's less life leech. There's a Telkine Veil, which is just worse, just flat worse. Health and energy. That's health and bonus to pets. That's intelligence and energy. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Strength and bonus to pets, but I want to keep the health because I don't use strength. Intelligence and a bonus to pets, but that's worse than I think both of them. Is that vitality or regular? Elemental damage. My minions don't really use elemental damage, I don't think. I do still think it was really cool that he had an attack that turned my minions against me. That was neat. And this, I'm guessing, was supposedly the conduit, but it's broken now. Hey there, Kairos.
You destroyed him!
I know.
All from where I was hiding. It was amazing!
You were hiding?
I still can't believe that a mortal actually managed to best the Telkine. Unfortunately, there was no way to stop him from destroying the conduit. Now, we are cut off from the gods. They cannot hear our cries and they cannot help us when we need them most. If there is no way to reconnect the two realms, I fear that humankind stands little chance against the monster Scourge. Please, go to Egypt. Seek out a man named Imhotep, a sage of the Order of Prometheus. He knows more about the nature of the conduit than any other mortal. He may be our only hope. You will find him in the city of Rakotis. Take my ship. It is anchored at the river nearby.
Hold on. There was no way to stop him? You just sat here and watched me murder him. You could have done literally anything about that. What? What a dick. But I did get Hecate's Crescent, which... Ooh, that's just a good bonus there. More energy and energy regen, but the vitality damage resistance is interesting. You could have done anything, you coward. Fuck it, I watched you kill him. Well, while I was fighting him, you could have done something? I don't know. At all? Anything? You fucking jerk. Like, you didn't have to help me fight him. That wouldn't have helped. But, like, you could have done anything prior to my arrival. Alright. Let's go to the second act, I guess. City of Rakotis. Oh, wow, you were just right here, huh? Do you not have pupils? Are you gonna betray me at some point? Just so you know, I have 2 feral wolves who are literally just sniffing you to get your scent and chase you down. Also a lich king here who's very keen on just stealing the limelight.
Greetings, traveler. I am Imhotep. Honorable Phaedrus has praised your accomplishments and sent word of your coming. Even the heroes of legend might have met their match in a Telkine, yet you have stood triumphant where others would have failed. Greece is not the only land plagued with monsters and other unnatural creatures. Egypt is also in chaos. The pharaoh has fled their palace and is now in hiding. Entire armies cannot stop the monsters. Without the gods, our cause is lost. Death and slavery are our only future. I know a way we can contact the godly realm, even though the conduit was destroyed. There is an ancient invocation ceremony that might allow us to summon the gods. You must go to the great library of Rakotis and locate the scroll of invocation. I must warn you to use caution, as monsters have broken into the archives. I cannot aid you in this task, for I am no warrior. I have pressing business in Zeus. Once you have obtained the scroll, bring it to me there. I will be in the Temple of Ptah. All our hopes rest with you now.
Main quest updated. The blindness of the gods. Cool, cool. Go from Greece to Egypt. I know that was a thing that happens in this game.
What? Do you need something?
Yes. Where it plays with, where it goes through, like, the various mythologies surrounding, well, a bunch of things, really. A bunch of places. And then I have everything else to sell here.
I'll need another camel.
You need another camel? Why do you need another camel? You're just meant to sit here and do nothing. You don't need camels to store stuff. You just need storage. Camels aren't storage. Anyway.
Hurry. The monsters will be here. What do you want? Quick, before I pack up.
You're not gonna leave. Don't pretend you're gonna leave, man. You want to have a second storage thing. Nice. I didn't even realize I got that. That's one of my favorite things about Grim Dawn, too, is you get extra storage space in your regular inventory. It's just handy. 10 damage and then physical damage. I need a new staff. You got anything with like 3 instead of just 2? Fire, energy regen, and attack speed. Poison, chance to stun, and energy regen. I think I'll take that one. Yeah. Take that. I don't need it.
Be careful.
Do I have to be careful?
Where is that lazy boy? Oh, hello.
God. I love the voice acting for just the random NPCs in this game. It's so cool. And adjust the microphone for a second. It is so cool. It's so good. I love it. Anyway, weapons. I can get extra burn damage. Shield. Bow only. Weapons with damage, attack speed, and damage. Armor, armor, armor. Weapon. Rings and amulets. Torso armor only. Okay. And this would give me life leech and attack speed. Yeah. Yeah. I could probably break those down too, so it won't be a problem. Let's see where the disenchanter is so I can do that. That's the start. I need to find the disenchanter. Not you. Where's the lightning bolts? Not you. Lightning bolts.
There is great beauty in every formula.
Give me that. Give me this. Bat Fang. Attach that, so now this thing gets life leech and attack speed. And then the Archimedes mirror will probably just put back into the storage.
Some space, just a little.
You have more than just a little space, buddy. Don't lie to me. Rude.
That's it, we're out of space.
Again, really love the voice acting. Alright, forward. Oh, hey, a person.
It's not safe here. The city is overrun. I cannot hold out. I must stay here and stand guard, but if only I had my sword.
The family heirloom. Well, I guess there was bound to be a quest like that at some points. So how many waypoints are in the second act? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Greece also had 7. That's a lot of space. Maybe I should have made more thumbnails for the streams. Anyway, let's go, guys. Ooh, Jackalmen. Yeah, I was right to switch up to a different weapon. It's slower speed, but I'm doing significantly more damage to make up for it. A Sanguine Charm. And more Jackalmen. And a lesser energy potion. Did I level up earlier? No, I did not. Also, take a... Oop, oop, oop. I went oop, oop, oop because soda is bubbly and fizzy. Which is weird because it's just been sitting still for the past 2 hours. And I know that because this is the drink I grabbed 2 hours ago because I knew I was going to be empty of the other drink sooner rather than later. So even though this drink was sitting there for 2 hours untouched until just now when I opened the bottle, it fizzed and I very quickly closed the cap before it could fizz all over my keyboard. Why were you running that? Why were you running? Hold on, fucking whoa, buddy. You too good? You sprinted, holy shit, man, that's... You were running for your life, but holy crap. What the fuck are you... buddy, what... of all the characters I wish you could interact with, I want to interact with you, but you don't have a thing over your head, so I can't talk to you. Oh, that makes me sad. You're the best. I don't know who you are, but you are the best. I'm gonna kill the rest of these jackal men in your name. Shrine of Thorns. Come on, guys, stop trying to hit me and hit me. A colossal scorpion. Well, they were technically right. Stygian scorpion. Poisonous scorpion. Well, I think you mean venomous scorpion. I'm not planning to eat the scorpions, so it being poisonous would not matter. Oh, I see you guys hiding in there. Another rebirth fountain. And more scorpions. Oh, that's not a scorpion. That's a... Oh, it's more harpies. Well, kind of harpies anyway. They're called sandwings, but like, come on. Desert crone. Regeneration Shrine, that's useful for someone who's at full health. And full energy, because he doesn't use energy. And the regeneration is already done, so... That's probably tied to health, and it just stops when you're at full. So that thing just didn't work. I'm also curious why everything is on fire, considering none of these guys has fire abilities at all. Venom sac, yes, actually, I need that. Well, I want that. A large coffer. Which has what? Health, money, and a buckler. So all of that was money in one way or another. All right. Ooh, a berserker. This one has an aura. This one had an aura. And a family sword. Yay for... Ooh, and a cave. Alright, about to have my first Egyptian cave. Which also sounds like an innuendo. Vaguely. Still want to know why everything is on fire when there's not been a single enemy that does anything fire related. That's just confusing. There's something over there. I lied, there's nothing over here. I'm sorry for lying. Except I'm not sorry, because I am just as disappointed as everyone else. But especially my undead Lich King. He's very disappointed. He likes killing things. But, on the bright side, we do have a cave full of things to kill. Oh, those aren't worms, those are maggots. Or I guess technically both. Oh man, is Egypt gonna have its own version of the maggot lair? I mean, so far, like, the problems of the maggot lair haven't shown up in this game. So there's that. Tomb rot? This isn't a tomb, this is a cave. Dark Souls ass enemy. I killed a baby today. That's a sentence that I hope no one takes out of context. These guys hit hard. Or maybe it's just because there's plenty of them. And they're mildly tanky. Tomb Rot. Ah. They're magical. Ah, I don't want to die, guys. Come on. Don't be like that. Thank you for not being like that. And a level. Sweet. Alright. Strength and intelligence. Strength for equipment and intelligence so I can do slightly more damage. There's a family sword. And then, alright, 2 more levels and I'll have the Sylvan Nymph on my side. I'll have another summon. Oh, there's a whole ass second lair. Repugnant Decay. Yeah. Yeah. That tracks. Ow. There was not much to the second lair. Except for an exit on Lookout Cave. With Dune Raiders. Sounds like a villain from Star Wars. Or any of its derivatives. Oh, it's just an overlook with a chest. Okay, well, that was disappointing. I mean, it's nice to get stuff, but also like that was it. I guess so. Ooh, I found a library. I can read now. I suppose these guys have Laird Baron in here somewhere. Brandon Sanderson, maybe? Finally catch up on Alcatraz. Which I haven't read since middle school. Hey, person!
I thank the gods that you are here. I have done everything I could to keep the beasts from the library, but now these things are everywhere, even in our archives below. These monsters are burning and destroying everything, with no respect for the knowledge our sacred scrolls hold. Please stop them.
Again, I'm very curious which one of these enemies have fire to light everything on fire, unless they're just knocking over all your lit braziers and just be like, alright, that'll do it, but then like... You know, now that I'm down in the library archives, I can't help but notice that nothing is on fire that isn't supposed to be on fire. I think you lied to me. I don't appreciate being lied to, head librarian whose name I forgot. So mean. Yep. So far, the only things on fire are, again, the things that are supposed to be on fire. In other news, water is wet, and the sky is blue. I'm very disappointed in this head librarian. There's nothing... There's no destruction. At all, in fact. I think these guys are being incredibly respectful towards the knowledge down here. They haven't done anything to the scrolls. There's... all of the bookcases and shelves are perfectly pristine and seem to be organized. Not even like a blot of ink on these scrolls. No, these creatures are being surprisingly polite and like courteous towards the library and its contents. I think the head librarian's just racist. Like me, I'm well within my rights because these guys are attacking me first. It's self-defense, as far as I'm concerned. Is that a ghost? Okay, well that's pretty cool. See, I just came in here and they come running at me with knives and shit. They respect knowledge, they just don't respect the people trying to gain knowledge, it seems. Look, you're allowed to have the books that can teach you things, but the moment you start trying to learn, that's where we cross the line. We have to kill you after that. Also, these desecrated dead popping out of the ground? These creatures couldn't have come from the outside, they're popping out of the ground. Is this a poltergeist situation? You move the headstones, but not the bodies? I'm very suspicious of this head librarian now. A ring of proficiency, ooh. And a lot of money. I don't mind them taking the money. These guys only seem to care about the scrolls and the knowledge, so I'm sure they don't mind me taking the money. It's not like they could stop me anyway. I was right, it is a ghost. It's a fallen mage and a fallen general. Okay. Cool. Well, I've explored the entire lower archive and not a single scroll was out of place. This head librarian was really blowing things out of proportion, or... Oh, no, there's more. There's a library vault and it's still completely fine, except for maybe the maggots that are rolling around. But they're not really doing anything. They're just kind of here. Oh yeah, there's cobwebs, but like... the scrolls look fine. I mean, obviously it doesn't look good, and presentation can be pretty important, but like... No? This is the vaults? Which tells me, like... Well, it tells me a couple of things. First of all, not a lot of people would come into the vault because it's like that. It's the vault. But also, like, these cobwebs are cobwebs, which means they've been here for a while, which means somebody was just actively not trying to make sure spiders didn't make cobwebs. This head librarian is a real piece of work, I've decided. And I hiccuped to further emphasize that point. Alright, let's go over to my new friend, you.
Have you seen that good-for-nothing servant?
You're no longer my friend. I don't like you anymore. I don't know if I ever really liked you, but now, even if I did, It is no longer the case. And I want you to know it is entirely your own fault. Plus strength, that's never going to be useful for me. Ooh. Put you there. You get sold, sell, 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 and sell. Ooh, also sell. And this gets sold, and this goes into my relic vault. Oh wait, first we need a blah, 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 blah. Alright, everything else gets sold.
Come again. Traveler, come look at my wares.
I don't think I'm gonna come again, guy, because, like, you insulted your servant. I don't like you. You also talked about needing a camel earlier for some reason. Which made no sense. Why would you need a camel?
Oh, is that all?
Yes, that is all, other person. Where, there he is. Hey, buddy.
My sword! You found it! Well, I must thank you, warrior. No. I feel it is my duty to repay your kindness. Don't refuse. Take this.
Essence of Amun-Ra's Glory. That's a new one. What does that do? Can enchant all armor with basic health and just that's just good. That is just good. Health and energy. Wow. Wow. I'll have to remember that if I get a new armor that I want to use. I do have some other stuff to sell. I forgot to check my second extra bag. Hey, you.
Fine goods.
I don't think those are fine goods. Yeah, then let's put this over here.
Just careful where you put everything.
What do you mean careful where I put everything? What?
That's it, we're out of space.
You were full of space. What the? You're dumb. You're dumb.
I haven't been able to sleep. The slightest noise. I jump.
Okay. Anyway. You don't really have anything too interesting for me. Nah, you don't. Alright. Oh, back to the archive, the vault. Ooh, Vile Ichor. That's interesting. Is that like stronger poison? Ooh, no, that's just vitality. That's actually good. Not that poison isn't good, but it's a different kind of good. I immediately got Amun-Ra's Glory again. Mysterious door? Why is it a mysterious... What the fuck are you? I guess that answers my question of why it's a mysterious door. Alright, let's kill the ads first. Bye-bye, Bone Scarab. Oh, his poison slows down. That's unfortunate. And he's got other, like, little scarabs fucking around, too. Why are you... No, attack the Scarab King? Or the Desert King, sorry, that one's on me. Heal, 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 heal. I ran out of health potions, apparently. And then I respawned all the way up here. Alright, let's get my Lich King and my Wolf. And also my auras back up and running. I've got a long way to run. That's unfortunate. Ooh, a thing. What is that? First, let's get my other wolf. Let's grab the Shrine of Thorns. And I've got to maneuver back down to the vault. The Desert King killed me. I didn't know I ran out of health potions, apparently. That's a shame. But on the bright side, pretty clear shot once we get here. Alright guys, we turn this way. And we turn this way. And then we open the mysterious door again. And then there he is. Kill him. He's got such low health. He's dead. Let's go grab her at my grave. Found a bug. Clear the... That's a great demon name for that. I'm fine with that. Health potion, gold, 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 gold. Breastplate of endowment. Ooh. Jeweled staff, essence of Heracles' might. Plated armbands, charm of spirit. Gold, gold, stuff, stuff. Stuff and stuff. Anything on this side? Doesn't look like it. Again, all of the materials, the reading materials, are just perfectly safe. Oh, hey, look, it's the Scroll of Invocation. I needed that. Oh, hey, look, the stairs. There's stairs back here. Where does this lead? Ooh. Ooh. Another basin. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Shoot. Is that a new shrine? Oh, these scarabs don't like me at all. It's not a shrine. I'm not sure what that is, but it's not a shrine. Oh, hey, and there's the overlook. Overlook? Yeah, the overlook from earlier. Oh, hey, and a shrine. Of mastery. If I get more points somehow. Ooh, a golden scarab. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Guys, attack the golden scarab. Adjust myself slightly so I don't get hit by its attacks. Kill it. Kill it. Did it just heal? I think it did. Well, unfortunately for him, I don't care that it healed. A bunch of experience and gold and a golden scarab. What is that? Yo, amulets and necklaces only, and it's require player level of 30. Okay. Anyway, let's bring my wolf back and attack these reptiles. Guys, it's your fault my wolves died even though you weren't there. Oh, hey, another health potion. And a reptilian mantle of endowment. Ooh. There's my other wolf. My boys are back in town. A hulking centurion. Did you just hit me with your tail? Jerks. Stop hitting me with fireballs. I'm in the water. I should have more resistance against fire. Oh, hey, look, a cave. Anyway. Let's ignore the cave for a second and just clear out the other enemies that are all around here. Diseased plumage. Thank you. Bone pile. The bone pile had nothing, really. Okay, well. Shame that. Anyway. Oh, hey, mastery. Well, mastery. A shrine, rather. Not a mastery. It's a shrine. Oh, and there's the next area, and you can tell from the flamey things, which is the technical term. The flamey things. Dune Raiders. Whoa! That is an interesting ability. Dead now, right? Good. Don't do that again. It hurt me. I don't like being hurt. It's not my thing. Oh, hey, another shrine. Shrine of Thorns did not last. It's already gone. A battle marker. Give me that. Oh, my attack speed just fucking jumped thanks to the battle marker. Great. That's where we came out. So let us go into the cave. I got caught on a rock on my way to the cave. Hey, look, it's the cave. Go this way first. Oh no, it's more maggots. Called a crypt worm. This is not a crypt. A funny dying animation, though. Oh, great, we're back to scarabs. Not the scarabs. Tomb Rot. Oh man, my magical staff is not strong against the Tomb Rot. Because the Tomb Rot is itself magical. Which I imagine just means magical damage is just less. Damn shame. Anyway, forward march. Oh, this is another area. Is it another overlook? I think it is. Ooh. Hi guys, it's me. Ow. Holy, no, you jerk. You fucking stun locking hilarious run. Like, the run is funny, but stun locking? Come on, man. I don't deserve that. Get killed. They killed both of my wolves. Why does everyone hate my feral wolves? They're so cool. And mine. Hey, look, it's another wolf. I'm gonna kill my feral wolves. They'll just come back. They won't come back stronger. They'll come back about the same strength, but like they will come back. Because they're mine. My feral wolves. Yeah, it was just an overlook. You're a monster though, which... bonus. Must be cool if we didn't get stuck on the walls. Trying to leave. into the... Well, actually, canyons.
There's something out there. Something big that prowls at night. They talk of guys missing in the morning and caravans being attacked. Nobody's sure what it is, but they say it lives in a cave somewhere in Wadjet Canyon.
Lives in a cave somewhere in the canyon. Well, okay. Mounted Marauder, Sand Viper, Health Potion. Coffer. Scholar's Crest. That's good. A hyena beast is no match for my 2 feral wolves. Told ya. They're dead now. A hag's skin. What does that do? Pierce resistance and dexterity. Interesting. One of those things is kind of useful, and the other does not matter for my character. But I guess I'm glad to have the option, even if I'm not going to use the option. Ah, more of Artemis's bowstring. That's good. Kind of. If I remember correctly, that only enchants bows, and I don't use bows, because my ranged weapon is my staff here. Heavy mace of brawn, that would be interesting if I cared. Ooh, more stones. Again, I definitely think this is a plot relevant thing. Hey guys, I'm here to kill ya, along with my 3 best friends, Wolf, Wolf, and Lich. Regeneration Shrine? How long does that last? It's gone immediately. I didn't even see the icon in the corner. Alright. Shrine of Experience. I'll take that, yes. Really wish I grabbed that before murdering everything nearby, but that's okay. There's still more stuff to murder that's slightly further away. Though not by too much. Give me the gold, thank you. And the experience shrine is over. Sad. Money, 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 health, health, money. Money. Or some iteration of money. Or rather, something that will become money. Give it enough time. Oh, hey, look, it's a cave. Some random cave, huh? There's only the one. Is that it? The ancient Scorpos beast of legend. Well, let's kill the random small things first. Then teleport back to the town to sell crap to clear out inventory. Money, money. Hey, look, a chest with a dead guy on it. Alright. Lower Nile. Ooh. I guess if we're in Egypt, you'd want to go to the Nile.
Oh.
I think he was surprised to see me. Plenty of, relics, though. A lot of relics, in fact. Okay.
Thanks.
Why are you saying thanks? I took your money.
Have you seen that good-for-nothing servant?
No, I haven't. Stop being that guy. Oh, I actually have a rigid carapace now. That's a surprise. There we go. Boar hide. If I ever need to remove the boar hide here, if I find better, like, armor piece there, or a better, better arm piece here, I could probably remove the boar hide and add it to this, and then all I'd need is the rigid carapace, and then I can make the molten orb.
Yes, yes. Come again.
You don't sound very hopeful about me coming again, sir. Instead, I'm just going to kill Scorpos. Alright, anyway. Hey, Scorpos. The insectoid. Ooh, he's dead now. Ooh, and I got 2 skill points out of that. Nice. Let's put 1 into survival instinct. Just so my wolf has another ability. And then the other 1 into this, so that when we next gain a level, we'll immediately get the Sylvan Nymph. Instead of having to wait another level. Fire beetles. Ow, ow, ow. immediately start hucking fireballs at me. It's very mean of you. I'm pretty sure that's all that's over here. Oh hey, a frostbite shrine. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I guess I've got it now. Yeah, I think that's all that was here. Because I don't see an... would that be another area? Let's grab the potion and then see if these guys have anything to say. Now that we've murdered the Scorpus.
You found the Scorpion Man and killed it? Thought inscribe it. That's a heroic tale.
I don't think he believes me. In fact, I get the feeling he doesn't believe me. Just like a hunch tells me that. And so this is something good. Does it say Anubis' wrath? I don't want his wrath. Attack damage converted to health. That is great. Just a flat life leech instead of having to rely on something like vitality damage. That's good. That's good. The Nile floodplain. Alright guys, move. They're setting us on fire. And when I say us, I mean me, mostly. And my lich. Which sucks for all involved. Us, because we're set on fire. Them, because now we have to kill them for setting us on fire. Not that they weren't already going to do that anyway. I mean... why not? That's our whole thing. That's how we make a living. Desert Witch. That was a bird person. Harpies. The technical hag, actually, because I just got their skin. Ooh, a cave. Where are you guys running to? I saw that. You just running away. What was that for? Was it these guys? These other hags? I could probably smell the hag skin on me. Alright, let's explore the others, the rest of this area of the floodplain before going in the cave, as is my right to do. Pew pew pew, fuckos. Well, I guess not pew pew pew, that would be Grim Dawn, because they do have guns. I guess a zap, 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 because it is an electric staff. You leave my wolf alone. They've done nothing to you as far as I'm concerned. And you might think they did something to you, but I don't care what you think. Only my opinion matters when it comes to my wolves. They're my wolves. Okay, I can't go around that way. That's okay, because I can also just do this and be fine. I don't have to go around, I can go through. These reptilians aren't enough to stop me. They're just wannabe killer crocs. And their attempt is more than just a failure, it's an insult. A disappointment, some might even say. But to who? Me, of course. Who else would it be? Amulet of Spirit, you say? Hit the wolf and then died immediately afterward. That was deserved. Sorry about that. Needed to cough and did not want you to hear it. Common courtesy. Oh yeah, I leveled up. For a second I was worried I'd have to heal myself, but I guess technically I did end up healing myself through the level up. For a second I thought I misclicked and messed up my loot filter because those are on keybinds for some reason. I still think that's stupid. I can't think of a single instance where I would need to be able to change my loot filter on the fly to justify having a keybind. It's just it's not a good feature. It does not make sense to me. Anyway, let's get that nymph. Oh, I have to throw it out. That's weird. You got a bow, though. And And let's up the intelligence. Ooh, and my energy regen is pretty high, too. Nice. Anyway, cave time. Let's see how good the Sylvan Nymph is. Look, guys, scarabs. Alright. Did she just laugh? Are you laughing? Well, I know the next thing I'm going to upgrade is going to be the, I don't know why I just kept running instead of stopping when I wanted to stop. Focus on the hero, guys. Good job, guys. Well done. And it only cost me 1 wolf. Alright. Cave is clear. No, hey. Frostbite. Ow. Frostbite. Pardonnez-moi. S'il vous plaît. Hag skin. Got a lot of hag skin.
You can't hold anymore.
I can't hold anymore. Damn shame that. Anyway. Hey, buddy.
What was that? Oh, I thought they got in.
What? You know what? I'll give that one a pass because I am traveling around with a dead guy and wolves. No. Armor was better, but that was about it.
Thanks.
Again, I'm just taking your money. Don't thank me.
Have some space, just a little.
Anubis's Wrath is a new one.
I'll need another camel.
That was a sound effect. Ah. Back to the lower Nile. Okay. Hello? Goodbye. These guys are still a few levels above me. I mean, it's fine. They're not really doing much, even though they're a few levels above me. But still. Just confused by that. A battle marker. Bad news, my attack speed just got a huge buff thanks to the battle marker. It doesn't last. But still. It's bad news. Village of Sais. Sais? One of those two. Oh, this village is burned down too. But there's no creatures or anything that do fire. I'll take the Crescent Blade, I won't use it. The battle marker ran out. Ooh, ornamental leggings of acuity. Interesting. Oh, no, you have fire. Never mind. We actually have enemies that do fire stuff. I mean, they were the fire beetles, but they were beetles. You know. Welcome to the village. Hi.
It's been hard on us. These monsters have made things hard. We don't have walls. We don't have city guards. And now, crocodiles that walk like men attack us nightly.
Well, they're technically called reptilians, but okay. Oh. Well, being green, I could upgrade them. I need the stats, but that's not necessary yet.
A fierce breed of monsters has begun attacking our farms. It's true. I was unloading baskets of papyrus from my boat when I saw them. They crept out from the marsh along the river, then attacked our village.
Okay. Poor farmer.
You must understand. Every year the river Nile rises. If it didn't rise, our crops would not grow. If it rises too much, our homes and farms are swept away. Not enough, and we starve. This is our life.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, anyway, let's go kill things. A hulking centurion. And a soldier. And a regular centurion. That one looks like it has an aura, a hulking overseer. That was one hell of an attack speed, buddy. Didn't make a difference for you, but it was kind of impressive. And we got Plight of the Nile Farmers updated. Did I say Nile or Isle? Eh. Whatevs. We've helped them. Quick, guys, kill it. Good job. Well done. Making me proud. All for you. I really wish I'd grabbed that Shrine of Experience before I did that, but I didn't, and that's fine because I can grab it after the fact.
You are the one who saved us from the reptilians. To us, you are the greatest hero. We do not have much, but please, accept this thanks.
A spectral matter.
You know what they're saying? That somebody went and defeated all the reptilians. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Great Osiris, did you really kill them? Praise to you, hero!
Okay. What's a spectral matter? Energy leech and energy leech resistance. Well, is there a shopkeep here? I don't think there is. Oh, that's okay. There is or isn't. We're going there next. So we can sell stuff for money.
If you'll fight the monsters, I'll sell. But hurry!
Wait, does that say minus? That's not good. I like having health regen per second, so I'm just gonna no. Yeah, no.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
I have some space, just a little.
You have more than some space, but also give me more space. Alright, I've maxed out my space. Yay. Curious if I have the space to do what I'm thinking of here. I think I do. Yeah, I do. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it, we're out of space.
No, technically you can't give me any more space.
What those beasts do. Bye.
Bye. to the Lower Nile. And a sip of my drink. And also this strange thing called the Shrine of Experience. Alright, let's go, guys. Time to murder again. Oh, hey, there was a shopkeep here the whole time. And a waypoint. Oh, man, I feel like an idiot. But that's okay, because I am. The Temple of Ptah. Well, this is unfortunate, though not necessarily a surprise. Hey, buddy.
Hail, good hero! Imhotep asked us to watch for you. Just yesterday, this temple stood whole and complete. And now, look, it has been ransacked by Telkin.
Of course it has.
All we could to stop him, but we were powerless against the ancient sorcerer. I could not know what he wanted. There are many mysteries which the Order of Prometheus guards, mysteries from before the War of the Gods and Titans. Imhotep fled when the Telkin came, escaping with some of the temple's most sacred texts. He left me with a message for you. He has gone to Memphis and waits for you there. Follow the Nile, and you will come to the great city.
Memphis? I know it's not my Memphis, but like, that it would be hilarious to think that he went to the States. And his efforts to flee, he just went to the States. Anyway, there is a shop keep this way. I was curious if he had anything I want.
Foreigner such as you to this place along the Nile. Might that thing be sold here?
I don't know, that's what I'm checking.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but the way you said thank you bugged me. Hey, it's you again! You're doing your little concern thing. Yeah, I like him. Give me the Shrine of Experience. Over to the Lower Nile. Being chased by a bird. An embalmed dead. A scholar's engraved ring. Some more dead. Looks like ghosts. Hideous phasma. I don't know why they're saying they're hideous. Kill the Dark Obelisk. And a dungeon. Mini, I'd wager. Focus on the Dark Obelisk, everyone. It'll constantly spawn those phasmas. And then, when the obelisk goes, so too do the phasmas. Oh, my nymph is on a low amount of health. Anyway. That's fine. It's fine. Money, 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 money. I'll live. As will the nymph. But I must live more so than the nymph, because if I don't live, I can't bring the nymph back if she doesn't live. That is the most important aspect of our transaction. She can only live forever so long as I live forever, and hello, shop.
Come look at my wares.
Well, that was, worth it. Ooh. Skill disruption protection? And energy regen. I might grab that. Just for the energy and energy regen. Let's grab this and this. Yeah, I'll lose out on the movement speed, but that's fine. I can lose the movement speed. I'll be fine. Don't run from me. Essence of the Ankh of Isis. Okay.
That was a bit close. Thanks for getting me out of that scrape.
Nen, Order of Prometheus Mage. Wrong button. The Ankh of Isis gives health and health regen. Interesting. Okay. I am noticing the loss of movement speed, though. A shame, but I can deal. Veteran berserker, huh? Well, no longer a veteran, unfortunately. Well, unfortunate for them. Not so unfortunate for me. In fact, I would go so far as to say that it doesn't matter to me, or didn't matter to me, and will continue to not matter to me. Ooh, a charm of endowment. I'm sure I've already made the joke, because that's not the first one I've found. But still. Ooh, more desecrated dead. Probably gonna have a dark obelisk or two, which will spawn the phasmos. Oh, no, just a bunch of dead people. Okay. I clicked off the thing too fast, so I didn't pick it up. There we go. More dead. Even more dead, and another crypt, it looks like. Okay. Interesting. The coffer. And more dead. And the Greaves of Travel. Okay. Probably something taunting me with movement speed now that I've removed the movement speed that I had prior. Which isn't a surprise, but doesn't necessarily make me feel better. Anyway. Die, please, thank you. Much appreciated. Money and stuff. Also much appreciated. Money and stuff. And dead hags. And scorpions. Let's go this way first. Yeah, let's check that. Oh, hey, a health potion. Oh, wait, hold on. Now we're getting a health potion. There we go. Alright. We're checking this cave first. Yeah, the nymph laughs. Alright, cool. I thought it laughed earlier, and I was like confused. I was like, is it laughing? Yeah, it's laughing. Cool. Ah, of course this place is full of maggots. Old kingdom ruins. Vile Agor. And a bone pile. Tomb Guardian Hound of Anubis. And a lupine claw. Ooh. Crag. Okay. Fascinating, but first there's stuff that I'm going to pick up prior to looking at whatever the hell Crag is. It's armor that I can't use because of strength limitations. But it's blue. Which means I'm not going to sell it. Hey guys, there's a hero monster. Reshelf, Undying King of Nubia. Ah shit, the Undying King just died. Again. Did the nymph just die to poison? I think she just died to poison. I think the nymph is weaker than way more mechanical parts than both of the other summons. Hello, welcome back. No, nothing there. Alright, cleared that. Cleared it. Alright, forward march. Well, not really marching, but like forward. To the other tomb. Or crypt, whichever it turns out to be. It's interesting that there's a day-night cycle, but there aren't any, like, actual, like, mechanics tied to it. It's just there. Come on, don't get caught on nothing, come on. I know you have it in you to not get caught on nothing. Oh, it's just more ruins? Okay. Crypt worm hatchlings. Hound of Anubis. And more hatchlings. More vile ichor. Ichor. Wyker. There we go. Sometimes you need to, like, especially specific clicks on things to have it actually pick those things up. Precise, rather, not specific. Ow. Their stabs outrange mine. Doesn't make much of a difference, because I have wolves and a lich. See? You ghosts are no match for the power of wolf. Get wolfed. By our powers combined, you're dead. I'm gonna take your money. You don't need it anymore. I don't really necessarily need it either, considering I don't spend my money on items from shops. Most of my money goes towards disenchanting when I do use my money. Okay, so targeting and pathing can be an issue. I saw that, nymph. Just standing here and firing into that little, like, fucking sarcophagus, trying to reach the trap. That's not helpful at all. Wrong one. Alright, out we go. That's a useless thing to do, nymph. That doesn't help anyone. Least of all, you. And me. Both of us, really, but most importantly, me. You have no use for the money or the experience, but I could use both. And it would be better to get those things if you weren't firing wildly into sarcophagus because you can't, like, aim properly. Use a bow and arrow. I don't know why you don't, like, arc those shots. You know? Seems like one of those things you'd want to be able to do with a bow and arrow. Like an advantage of having that. As a weapon. Although also, as a nymph, why aren't you using, like, other powers? Not just, like, a bow and arrow. Because, like, you do have some stuff. Yeah. I see. I have to invest to make you stronger, like it's some kind of RPG? Oh, man. If I'd have known that, I would have, at least pretended to be surprised by that or something. Most likely the or something there. Money, 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 and wraps of brawn. Shrine of Healing. I don't think it did anything because I was at full health. Which I guess makes sense, but damn shame. You trying to zap me? I'll zap you right back, boy. See? And I'll level up after zapping you. That's how powerful my zaps are. Alright, let's upgrade the Lich next. That's the intent there. And then, let's break 100 for dexterity and strength. Anything that way? There's a rebirth fountain. We're going towards the next area. And look, there's the rebirth fountain. No other cave, so it's just forward march. Yeah. Oh, we're on the outskirts of Memphis. Man, Memphis looks different on the outskirts. No, I've never been, but like, doesn't look like Memphis. Or what I think Memphis would look like. Oh, this game came out a long time ago, so maybe things just look different now compared to how they looked at the time. I'm never gonna get tired of this joke. Mostly because it only makes me laugh. Well, laugh. Amused would be more accurate. Hey, more hag's skin. And, probably more old ruins.
You can't hold anymore.
Ah, I finally reached that point. Alright. Back up. You.
Oh.
Ooh, this is good. No poison damage bonus, but it does give vitality damage, life leech, like 3 different means of life gain for attacks, and the regular energy regen per second. That is so useful. Yes. The crag I'll keep, because blue. Wait, Beast Caller's ring? Nah. Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Who? Wait. Not that. You. Not you. Where are you at? Where's Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt.
My arts are at your service. To Euclid, all is shape and ratio.
What? Do you need something?
Alright.
Yes. Come again.
It was Euclid who devised the arcane formula. Golden ring.
Alright.
Just careful where you put everything.
We just need the venom sacks there. Do I already have a lupine claw? I do not. Do you have vile eye core? And then more mechanical parts. And full hag skin. Essence of the Ankh of Isis. So we only want to use these. Okay, we want this to be placed on this. No, we want this on the feet, actually. Yeah. There's total speed and a defensive ability. And then we need one for weapons. Could get extra burn damage. Anubis' Wrath, which would give me even more life leech. But I've already got more than enough for that. There. We get bonus damage, more attack speed, and bonus damage. The attack speed is going to be very important, just generally, because it's a very slow weapon to begin with. We need one more Amun-Ra's Glory to make that full set. Everything else is already completed, so we just need to sell that. And that'll be all I need to do here.
Sleep. The slightest noise. I jump.
You jump, huh? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the life leech. Especially if enemies come close enough to me, the life leech will just be handy. Back to the outskirts of Memphis. And continuing on. Oh yeah, shopkeep, that was right, god damn it. Every time I teleport back. Oh, my attack speed is great. As is my movement speed. Between the torso armor's all speed and the attack speed buff on the staff itself, I'm actually attacking very fast. This is great. I made the right choice. Oh yeah, plus the bonus damage from the charm itself on the staff is also good. Nice. I think I'm finally outpacing my minions for damage just from the speed alone. And as a result, the life leech is insane. Beggar's Quarter.
Good warrior. We are the poor whom all disdain. Others have walls and guards to shield them from the monsters. But our mud huts are overrun. We have nothing.
Okay. Shadow Stalker is a demon. Was a demon. Shrine of Experience, yes. I'll never say no to that. I'm guessing these Shadow Stalkers are the ones that the poor guy wants us to murder. We do some free hits, so we can't damage them until they pop up to do damage. Seems like... Damn, they really overwhelmed me. Holy shit. Again, they don't seem to, them not being able to be hit before they start trying to attack themselves is kind of a problem. And by kind of, I mean it just is a problem. Bone pile. Money. Another wolf. And the boys are back in town. With the nymph. Scooby Gang is, in full swing. Out and about. I need to go back to grab the experience that I dropped on my gravestone, but I'm gonna murder some things first. Just to clear paths so I don't have to do it again later. For maps. Okay. Veteran assassin, huh? Did not work for the veteran assassin. Did work for me, though. Damn, I can't go down from that way. I wish, but no. Let's just clear out the middle path here. Yeah, bone pile. I've never found bones in one of these bone piles. I wish they wouldn't lie to me like that. But they do. And I guess they don't care what my opinion on the subject is.
Traveler, come look at my wares.
Yeah, I'll look at your wares, but first I'm gonna sell you stuff that I don't need, okay?
Oh, is that all?
Yes.
Fine goods.
You don't have greater health potions, which...
Thank you.
I wish you did. I think that's... yeah, okay. Let's go back and grab that experience we lost. I hear my cat. She's meowing away in the living room. Sable, you fool. Anyways, let's... yeah, see, it pops up when it wants to attack. Which is the problem. Grab my experience. Shadowstalker hero has been slain. Shadowstalkers are down. At least those ones are. We've still got one left. Alright, we got the quest dealt with. Which is good. Let's go see if it's something we turn in. Hey, bud.
Brave warrior, you have returned homes to the homeless. You have helped the lowest of the low, whom the priests will not even acknowledge. Please, have this. Take it as our thanks.
Oh, an engraved ring? What is that? Wrong one. What does that do? Oh, that's slightly better than the one that I currently have. I guess I can take it. That is like 1%, literally 1% better than the ring I currently had. Or previously had, I guess. It's not currently anymore. I traded it out. Meow, meow, meow. Stab. Why is my stomach grumbling? I ate food. I ate even more food than usual, for that matter. Well, just whenever I eat more food than usual. It's so strange. What is the... what is the point of this? It's just a one-off room where there's nothing going on. Okay. Oh, they ran all the way outside to try to kick my ass. Did not work for them, but they tried. I kind of respect the attempt. Or I guess the intent to attempt. Didn't work for them, but they tried. Zap, zap, zap. Okay, well, that one just didn't have anything. Alright, fine. Here I am in Memphis. You.
Good day.
Good day. I'm a genius who definitely pays attention to what tab is open at all times. Yep. Always.
Your goods are safe with me.
Are they? Anyway. The I was supposed to say Memphis. The Memphis Plaza. Hey,
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. I'm too busy. I suppose you'll want something that's sold out. All right, then.
Artifacts made to order.
Do I have any more Dionysus wineskin? Dionysius? Do I have the drunk man's wineskin?
Greetings!
No. Drunk god's wineskin? Golden Fleece, Sieges of Athena, Artemis's Bowstring, Ankh of Isis, Heracles' Might, Prometheus' Flame, Hermes' Sandal, Archimedes' Mirror, and Anubis' Wrath. No. I do not appear to have the thing that I want. Okay. Are there better ring enchantments? Health and health regen. Energy leech. Vitality damage. And the golden scarab, I can't really do much with that because it requires a higher level. Let's do the vitality damage, I think. Where was that? No. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I need some more Vile Ichor, but I'm sure I'll find some more throughout the process here. And with Amun-Ra's glory. Safe travels, you say? No.
Well, look, a mighty warrior from foreign lands. I'm sure you will find just what you are looking for.
Energy and defensive ability. Wow. Actually don't have enough gold for a second. Doesn't much matter on account of the fact that I don't really want it compared to what I currently have, but that is an interesting problem that I actually don't have the money for it.
Always welcome.
Interesting. There's the boy, there's this waypoint. Memphis. Alright, let's talk, buddy.
Ah, I am relieved to see you. Things have not gone well. We were horribly unprepared to battle a powerful Telkin. No one has seen one since the war between the Titans and the gods. But now they seem to be everywhere. It is more important than ever that we proceed with the invocation ceremony. Only the gods can protect us. Thank you for retrieving the scroll of invocation. Now, let me see. To complete the ritual of invocation, we must first collect the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. The Eye is rumored to be somewhere beyond the Fayum Oasis. I believe the Hand of Balance is in Giza. Recover these artifacts and bring them to me. Only then can we summon the gods. But be on your guard. In these times, peril lurks at every turn.
Okay. Tainted ring, which that's just something I'm gonna sell. That's just a sellable. Alright, let's see if there's anybody else with like a side quest around here to grab. You, hello.
I am Zazamank, the High Priest of Memphis, second in power to Pharaoh himself. The truth is, times are difficult. You see, what with the monsters and Pharaoh in hiding, many are beginning to doubt the priest's power. If our authority is not respected, there is no order. If there's no order, people will panic. There will be chaos and the monsters will take the city. Everything ruined. We have magic, but not enough to stop the monsters. Without authority, Memphis is lost. Egypt is lost. Some troublemakers have started demanding that we show the power they believe we have. If you care to help, there is a staff of legendary power. I would pay dearly for it. With it, we could preserve order in Memphis. We could lead. We'd have a chance. See?
Okay, I don't know why I had to keep talking to you to, like, get each respective step in that kind of quest line that you were doing there, but okay. Alright.
Pardon me. Have you seen a man by the name of Unas? He is my brother. He has vanished, and I fear the worst. I am afraid Unas has gone on a foolish, dangerous errand. According to family legend, somewhere in Giza, a mystical guardian sleeps in a tomb. I fear he has got it into his head to try and find this creature.
Okay. So it's just these three, huh? The missing brother. Alright, okay. Alright, alright.
Sometimes it is hard to remember the old life. When I do, it is as a sweet dream. That life, the life of a priest, was a good one.
Why are you no longer a priest? I don't suspect I'll get an answer.
Now Set and Osiris were brothers, children of Nut and Geb, sky and earth. By destiny, Osiris was the first pharaoh, and he ruled over the land with Isis his queen. He taught us to farm the land, to build and bake, to count and record. But Set was jealous of his brother, and he devised a plan. Set built a beautiful box of cedar and told Osiris that whoever fit inside could have the box. Osiris, trusting his brother, lay down inside. Wicked Set quickly closed the box and nailed it, then threw it in the Nile. But when Isis retrieved the box, Set grew angry. He found it and tore it open and cut his brother into 13 pieces, throwing them into the Nile. Isis again went out. She searched and searched, but found only 12. She then took wax and with magic formed the 13th part. In secret, hidden from Set's eyes, she performed the rites and ceremonies so that Osiris could properly enter the land of the dead, where ever since he has reigned. And just like Osiris, the first pharaoh, do all our pharaohs go to death.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to immediately forget that information.
Here's one. You there. How about the job in the Pharaoh's army? No, of course not. Nobody wants this job, not these days.
Shut up with your woe is me shit, man. I killed a Telkine. Okay? You don't have it nearly as bad. I travel around with feral wolves, a nymph, and a lich king that is enslaved to my service. I think that my aspirations might be a bit above a soldier in the Pharaoh's army. Anyway. That's all the time that I have for tonight. I should be streaming again tomorrow night, should being the emphasized term, but either way, I will see you later. Story out.